I'm Megan.
I'm Ciera.
And I'm Maggie.
And we're from TC2. For today's video, we are going to be taking a trip back in time and retry some tumbling hacks from 4 years ago.
So we found these in an article and we tried them when we were both, while I was in cheerleading, they were in gymnastics. So we were pretty decent at tumbling. Now we're pretty not decent. So we're going to try them and see if they work.
I don't know if we're going to try all the tumbling hacks in this article, but we're just going to pick the ones that we can actually try decently and get some before and afters of the hack. And yeah, let's get started. So the first tumbling hack is to help develop round-off power, and this hack says that you should train needle kicks before to be as fast as possible, really focus on driving your heels, and then once your needle kicks have become quick, work on snapping your feet together at the 12 o'clock position in a handstand, and then once you get good at that, it's just applying that to your round-off to snap down faster. Alright, so for the first hack, first I'm going to show you guys our before round-offs before we try and change anything. So we have a baseline and then we can compare it at the end.
Oh my gosh, why am I last?
Oh god. I missed it!
Oh, my round off.
So the first part of this hack was doing some very quick, fast needle kicks, really driving your heel up. So I'm just gonna do some of those. Okay, so the next part of the hack, as far as I can tell, it literally just says like make sure your feet are getting together at the 12 o'clock position. And I'm pretty sure it's talking about the round off. So we're going to start doing our round offs, trying to apply getting our feet together at the top. And then to be honest, like what do you guys think the needle thing helps with? Like snapping feet down? I thought it was to get up. I was like thinking about this when you were doing it. I was like, what part is this helping with? Okay. Woo! That was hard. 12 o'clock.
That was way better than my first one.
Alright, so we just finished trying out our round-offs. What do we think? We'll obviously put an overlay so you guys can have your own opinions, and we'll see obviously after the fact. But it felt like we were doing some more powerful round-offs, although we are going down a hill, so that might play into it a little bit. But like since we both did both of them in the same spot, I felt like I was like, oh, I have like extra power at the end that I like wasn't prepared for. I think that it made me think a lot more about the beginning of my round-off as opposed to just like thinking about the end and kind of pushing off with my hands. I was like, kick that leg up and like give yourself some power.
I've never really thought of driving my like back foot up. So
yeah, you always think snap down.
Yeah. So
I think we give this thumbs up. Alright, so the next hack that we're going to be trying out is to help increase our power in a back handspring, specifically out of a round off. So normally when you learn how to do round off, you like land arms by your ears and then go into your back handspring from there. This hack is saying to land your round off with your arms either straight out in front of you or like at a 45-degree angle in front of you, so you can kind of use your arms to help pull you back. I'm curious to see if this will work because I think it'll take a lot of like brain power to actually think about like having my arms like that before I go into the back handspring. So let's try it out. Okay, we are going to try the round off back handspring hack right now, and so before we do that, we have to figure out where our arms are actually at, because this is assuming that your arms are coming up to your ears when you're landing your round off. But if we already don't do that, then I don't know what we'll do. We'll just be like, I agree. So Maggie doesn't want to do her round off back handspring, and Meg and I are not going to make her do that. So she's going to be our honorary slow-mo video recorder using Megan's phone. And then that way we can kind of get an idea of where, that was a huge butterfly.
I literally was like,
that way we can kind of get an idea of where our arms are at while we finish our round off and go into the back handspring. Okay, just a normal round back handspring, what I would normally do. Ah! Gosh. Big hill. I think you do land with your arms. Actually, no, maybe you do.
What is the tip? What is the tip?
Oh, it's assuming that you land your round off like this.
I don't know if you did.
And it's saying you should land like this. Oh, like this.
It's saying that you should land with them straight up. Yeah, you don't.
Ah, look at me! Go Ciera! So we'll insert the video of my round off back handspring in slow-mo. As you can see, when my feet hit the ground for my round off, my hands are straight out in front of me, which is exactly what the hack said, which I think makes sense for if you want more power. If you're here for your round off when you land, like that's not, there's nothing there, you know? Whereas if you land your round off here, your arms can carry you over and give you some more power. So that's good to know that I already did that. Oh my gosh, that's high. Exactly, like literally just straight out in front for me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and insert my slow-mo clip as well, but as you can see, right when my feet land, just like Ciera's, I'm used to putting my arms out in front, which is what the hack said. So if you don't already do that, then I would definitely recommend you do that. But I also feel like this is kind of like a no hack because I do feel like everyone does that already. Like it seems weirder to me that people would be landing up like this But if you do that, then you should try switching.
Alright, so this one we didn't even try 4 years ago, I don't think, and it is a front twisting hack. So I don't think we've ever front twisted on our channel, have we?
I don't think so.
I don't think I've ever done it in general, probably because I can't. But it is, we're obviously going to do it on the trampoline, but it is to look over the opposite of your, the opposite twisting shoulder. So we'll see what that does for us.
Alright, so now we're trying the front full hack. I think we're all a little bit confused as to, one, how you're supposed to front twist, because I've tried front twisting, but it was like years ago at this point, and it's really confusing for me to figure out. I don't know your guys' front twisting abilities.
I've never tried it.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to twist the way you round off. So that's like, usually when I twist backwards, I'm doing it to the right, but now I'm gonna have to be twisting to the left, but like looking to my right. So it will be a learning curve,
I just don't understand.
Like, I have no idea how successful or not this will be, but you guys will get to be the judge of that. We don't have a before to show you guys, because we literally cannot do it. So we're just gonna see how close we can get.
So we're just gonna use the tip.
I'm just gonna do a front flip to start.
Sponge! I'm gonna start twisting like two.
Oh god.
This is gonna be so confusing.
Not gonna. I can already tell this is not gonna be successful. It's gonna be scary when you have to like commit.
Guys, I really don't know how to do this.
Maggie's just like waiting till we're done.
Like what? Wait, why are they just like that?
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
That was so weird. I spun all the way around, but that was not.
You did not spin all the way around.
Did I do like half? I'm gonna try looking. So you're supposed to be looking over your left shoulder. I'm trying to think of like I had a vision of like. I'm just gonna see what way you end up looking. I think you're supposed to go. No, see, you just twisted.
You twisted looking like.
Oh wait, I'm twisting the wrong way. I'm supposed to go here, like that. It's been so long. I'm supposed to look over. I need to pay attention. It's been so long since I've done this. Like I genuinely.
Your opposite twisting shoulder. That's the tip.
So so you're spinning what way? Like what way are you spinning?
I don't remember.
Round off. But I swear I remember like twisting like that, which would have been to my left or my right. Just pick away so I know which shoulder you're trying to look over. I don't want to hurt myself.
Don't you both round off the opposite ways? So when you twist opposite ways?
Ciera's acting like she did something different, so I don't know. She did a granny. So what way are you twisting? Well, I just twisted my round. Why are you getting mad at me? Because I'm asking for an answer. I twisted to my right, but I'm saying I thought I twisted to my left when I used to do it. But you just did a granny. Yes, because you were getting mad at me. Therefore, I just need to know that, because obviously that's what you did. If you
I'm
just
so
confused. Let me know.
I'm so confused. My brain hurts. My brain hurts on this conversation, and I'm just gonna do what I did last time because I can't do anything.
So since I'm twisting to my left, I should be looking over my right shoulder. That's for you guys to watch. You're videoing? No.
Just go! Let me watch. Let me see it. Let me get on the left side. Ew.
You're mercying me. Okay, it says, if taught correctly, the athlete will begin twisting the opposite way to the way they do a cartwheel or round off on the floor. That is like, you're not twisting. Oh yeah, if I literally just do like a front flip but like diagonal. Like you're
I
not
just
twisting.
like don't know what is
You're not
happening.
twisting.
But like, I don't know how you keep landing like that, and it's really throwing my brain off.
Like, I just like saw that and I don't know what you did, but like you're not twisting. Ciera's our last hope. Hey, you did exactly what you're supposed to do.
I did.
Yeah. Alright, so I really cannot speak to how well the hack works because you guys saw that once I figured out how I was supposed to be twisting, I kind of just wanted to like try and land it, which meant not trying to change like how I was doing it, because Maggie recorded a slow-mo. I'm out of breath, by the way, so sorry. Where I'm like twisting to my right, and then I also am looking at my right shoulder, which is the opposite of the hack. but I wanted to like try and land it, so I didn't want to change how I was doing it. I didn't land it anyways, but that's actually like the first time I've legitimately tried front twisting in probably 4 or 5 years. So I'm at least like happy that I was able to figure out how to twist.
Hey!
I did it! First front full in like 4 or 5 years. Alright, so actually just like after I finished my interview clip, I was like, I want to do it again. So I did it. I actually landed my first front full in a long time, but I still did not look over my opposite shoulder. So I don't really think we can give like a thumbs down for this hack. More just like a, I don't know. Alright, this is going to be the final hack that we're going to be trying out from this article, and it's go higher without actually going higher. And we did try this in our last video 4 years ago, and it's all about like you don't have to actually jump higher to look like you're doing a super high back tuck. It's all about focusing on like rolling your hips under, getting your knees pulled up higher, and they use a picture to like demonstrate that, so maybe we'll like pop that in so you can like visually see what it's talking about. But me and Ciera might try that on the ground. Maggie can try it on the trampoline. Me and Ciera can try it on the trampoline. We're just gonna see if we think that it helps.
Alright, so now we are doing the last hack. So Ciera's going to put it to test on the floor, and me and Megan are going to put it to test on the trampoline.
I remember this one working pretty well when we did the video 4 years ago.
That's the
It was our thumbnail. So hopefully it stands true. So I'll also get some slow-mo clips on my phone, and that'll just like help us see where your hips are at. The whole point is that it's supposed to look higher after we do the hack, even if it's not actually higher. Alright, there's my normal back tuck. So now I need to think about rotating my hips under, pulling my knees up super high, so that hopefully if I'm the same height, like the lower half of my body will be more like curled in, and we'll see if there's a difference. Hopefully you guys just like will be able to tell. Anyways,
I think that there was a difference.
I mean,
I feel like I really tried to pull it up.
I think you were more horizontal.
Alright, so I'm going to just do a normal back tuck for me, and I'm just going to do standing.
Oh, that was rough. I don't even, I mean, you turned it.
You
twisted
rotate a
way
lot faster.
Really? I feel like I almost like, I was focusing on my hips so much, I definitely like didn't tuck in as tight, I don't think.
I just know you rotated faster.
Yeah, you definitely did. This is the thing I struggled with the most. My coaches always yelled at me because I was like high enough on my tuck, but I could never get my hips over, my long legs. They always walk me down.
Oh, better.
I feel like when I do that, I like don't like set up. Like I don't focus on
I feel like your
anything
lower
else.
body was like around way faster that time.
Alright, so what do we think of that hips up hack?
I think it worked. I think it was the best one, honestly.
Thumbs up. Like I felt a difference, but again, we're gonna have to see when we're editing if we actually see a difference, but like it felt like we had more power, and I feel like that in itself like is enough. Yeah, so thumbs up for that one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure you do that by clicking the red button down below, and you can also turn on our post notifications by clicking the bell. Shout out from last week's video goes to this person on the screen. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our videos.
If you'd like a chance to be a shout out in next week's video, comment down below if you've ever tried one of these hacks, or if you haven't, what one you want to try.
And if you tried it, did it work? And we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.